Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's Phoenix and the Chicago Bulls. So Phoenix will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Johnson, Stoudemire out there with Marion. Then there's Jackson, and it's Nash in at the one. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. The kick out to Harper. Back to Jordan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Marion, a screen on Harper. Nash, the pass to Jackson. He got right to the cup using that screen.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
Jordan kicks to Harper. He feeds it to Pippen. There's the triple. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Johnson outside. Stoudemire, the screen. Bulls on D. Jackson kicks it over to Nash. Feeds it to Stoudemire. Shoots from 8. Another one falls for Phoenix. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Jordan against Jackson. From the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Harper kicks to Jordan. And he jams it with authority.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Nash against Harper. Nash dishes to Marion. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Harper against Nash. Outside Harper. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Jordan. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I spoke with the head coach for Phoenix. I asked him about the challenge of defending this team, and he said, quote, it really comes down to their awareness offensively. They don't take a lot of bad shots or make those kind of mental errors, and that puts the pressure on us to be just as efficient. We've got to value our possessions so we can match them shot for shot. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. So keeping the opposing shooters in check, guys, they're making that a very high priority right now.
I think that's smart. I mean, you have to identify what your opponent's strengths are, and he's done it correctly.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean, if you let their shooters get even a tad comfortable, you're playing with major fire there.
And Chicago has possession after the miss from Joe Johnson. Longley passes to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Nash drives in. Jackson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And that one falls for Jackson. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Phoenix also making some changes. Outlaws checked in, and it's Barbosa in for Steve Nash. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. Kerr can't hit. Suns leading by 4. Barbosa kicks to Murray. Here's the screen. Right side Jackson. Stoudemire left side. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Simpkins. 1:14 left to play in the first. Now the pass to Kukoc. Can they get it? And that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Dishes it to Marion. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Barbosa against Kukoc. Shoots the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Now here's Kukoc. Following the miss by Sean Marion. Simpkins passes to Kerr. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Now Barbosa looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside for Jackson. The wide open look here for Marion. And misses it off the right side of the rim. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls out front as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
Kerr is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Longley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. No one covering. Pippen's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from behind.
Open shot, Johnson misses off the left iron. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Jordan. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Fires from the line. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
The shot's good from Nash.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Jordan against Barbosa. From the top of the key. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Pippen. He's got 6. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. It's Jordan on the wing. Wide open look. Jump shot is good. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Nash dishes to Outlaw. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 6. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And it's Phoenix's ball. Nash with it. The shot no good, a bit short.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Nash. With the teardrop.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He throw good. Nash. The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Pass to Pippen. From past the arc, and that one's good. Pippen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Ball stolen. Harper against Barbosa. Harper, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Johnson for 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Pippen against Barbosa. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Pippen's got 8 here in the quarter. Suns trail by 8. Passes to Barbosa. It's deflected. Here's Wennington. Outside, Rodman. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Bushler's checked in for Pippen. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jackson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Harper. This one for three. Sean Marion grabs the miss. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. The dish to Nash. Back to Johnson. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by Johnson. The Bulls leading by 8. Rodman kicks to Harper. Back to Rodman. Here's Wennington, covered by Outlaw. 5 to shoot. And Rodman gets it to go.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's head coach address his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through Nash. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed play.
Longley's checked in for Chicago. Suns trail by 8. Inside, here's Marion. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And it's 7 points for Sean Marion.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Harper with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Harper the pass to Rodman. Harper against Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Harper, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harper against Jackson. And here is Harper. And here's Kerr from the arc. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bulls out front, up by 6. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Jackson. Johnson is out there with Marion. Then it's Nash, and it's Stoudemire in at the center, filling out the middle. Kicks it to Nash. He dishes it to Stoudemire. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 4 assists in the game. The Bulls leading by 4. That's tipped to the paint. Now here's Jackson. Stoudemire left side. No one near him. That's good. Stoudemire's got 8 points.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it too.
Nash against Jordan. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 14. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Stoudemire with a screen on Harper. Nash dishes to Johnson. Stoudemire attacking. Out to Nash. 6 to shoot. Back to Stoudemire. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing.
Looking at some different
Spacing.
sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Nash. Chicago leading. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Fast break, here comes Chicago, and Jordan slams it in.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Barbosa, Rodman with the block. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And then Pippen slams it in.
I tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And that one's good.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Stoudemire with a screen on Harper. Out to Marion. Jacks up a 3. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Phoenix calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stoudemire. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. He mentioned one more thing, which was that he'd like them to get out and run whenever they get their hands on the ball. Let's play this game at top speed. Those were his exact words. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And the Bulls making a change here. Longley's checked in. Outside Jordan. And the pass to Longley. Michael Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Johnson.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Phoenix making a change here. Outlaws checked in. The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw good, Jordan. And so here's Phoenix. 9-point game. Outside Jackson. Barbosa kicks to Outlaw. Leaps for it. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
It's Pippen with a drive. And Jordan has it in the corner. Fires from deep. And the shot is good. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Barbosa. A rebound by Kerr. Now the Bulls with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Barbosa kicks to Marion. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Count the bucket. Marion's got 9.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Here's Jordan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Steve Nash checked in for Leandro Barbosa.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan. Suns trail by 13. Right wing. Marion against Kukoc. It's Marion with the drive. Can't hit. Nice D from Pippen.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Jackson in the corner. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Jordan the pass to Kukoc. The feed to Kerr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jumper is good. Kerr's got his second basket of the game. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Nash. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Suns trail by 12. Pippen is out there with Kukoc. Then there's Harper. Then it's Rodman. And it's Kerr and at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And here's Johnson outside. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pippen dishes to Harper. He kicks to Kukoc for the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
And here's Phoenix. Feeds it to Stoudemire. Out to Nash. Johnson, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight. The Bulls leading by 13. And taken away by Johnson. And now the Suns, a fast break. Jackson has the open look. Drills the baseline jumper.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kerr. And that one goes long. Suns trail by 11. And now the Suns, a fast break. Johnson's got the ball.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
All right, Doris. Here is Harper. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside, Rodman. It's Pippen on the wing. Here's Kukoc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his third rebound tonight. Nash outside. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And he's good on the second. Suns trail by 10. Down low. It's stolen by Rodman. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Nash against Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Chicago leading by 8. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he slams it down right on top of Amari. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
And the Suns call time.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Sean Marion is checked in for the Suns. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Barbosa kicks to Stoudemire. Who's back up? And that's 2 points on the layup.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Harper. it to Jordan. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Jordan with a good game. He has 29 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Nash outside. Dishes to Barbosa. Here's Stoudemire. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Harper against Nash. Harper the pass to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And it's good. Pippen's got 10 points in just the second half. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. It's hauled in by Longo.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Now here's Rodman. Pippen with it. Sean Marion covering. Longley down low. Johnson's there. Longley can't get it to go. High arcing shot. The shot by Marion, no good. They're running ahead. Here's Jordan. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Timeout called. The Suns by 13. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Substitution.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Jackson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And 3 from Jordan. Miller grabs the miss.
Come on, get back.
It's stolen by Kerr. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.